Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't think I came on this whooped in a minute. It's your boy B, top of the morning, man, back with another video on this beautiful Saturday morning. Well, at least it's Saturday when I'm recording. I don't know when it's gonna drop, but you know, my videos drop Tuesdays and Thursdays, but it's a Saturday I'm recording, man. But we're gonna run this intro and we're gonna get to the video, man. All right, man, top of the motherfucking morning, man. Like I said, it's your boy B. I'm back with another video, man. As you can see, man, it's 7:28 in the morning. I'm wired with Granny and Pete. You feel me? And we is, you know, taking us a nice little morning cruise. I actually drove this car to work yesterday. I commuted this car yesterday, and I ain't gonna lie, I just ran it everywhere, man. I had to go from the job. Then from that point was ride through San Leandro. Had to handle a couple things. Had to hit the east for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and then head back towards that good old Silicon. So I've been putting some miles on this bad boy as of yesterday, and it's a little dusty, it's a little rough, and I'm mad too because this video was actually going to be something totally different. I was going to give y'all I'm about to run the hell out this light, but no, so I was going to give y'all a totally different video. I had actually tried to go by AutoZone, and I tried to go by O'Reilly's, because I wanted to grab some more of my products. There was a different wax product I wanted to show y'all, but I'm gonna have to save it for a different video because I'm kind of limited on time. So what I'm doing right now, especially while everybody is asleep, is pretty much just getting outside, you know, kind of revamping the car because, you know, it get dusty and a little bit cruddy. So, you know, pretty much just gonna take y'all with me on my little morning run, man. I don't really have nothing special going on today. Tomorrow I might have a video. I might have a video for y'all tomorrow because it depends on how today goes. I'm trying to see about recording a new intro song. So I don't know if some of y'all noticed that boosty ass intro that I got on my latest videos, man. I'm gonna pretty much explain that right here. I've been using that Mozzie song, The Homies Wanna Know, on my intro literally since that song dropped back in like early 2020, and that's my favorite song still to this day. It's something about the beginning of the song, that first 10 seconds, that really just hit me. Now that song honestly has, like, if you know music, I'm a real music head. Like, I don't just listen to one genre, I listen to a lot of genres of music, and because I've always been into making music, and that first 10 seconds has like 3 different samples put together to make it what it is. And I think because of that, I've been able to get away with using that song as my intro without YouTube being able to figure out what song it is, so I wasn't getting a copyright. It wasn't until recently, over the last, pretty much, I think it was late last year, pretty much right when I started dropping videos again, my videos started getting not demonetized, but it started sharing the monetization with the you know, with Mozzie's team or whoever it is behind the production of the song, and it was starting to copyright the videos. So I'm like, damn, man, okay. So now, like I said, it's taking my you know, it's taking like 50% of my earnings, and I'm like, bro, I didn't know what to really do at first because I'm like, damn, okay, you know, I'm just trying to continue to have my little intro song that everybody's used to, continue to keep the same vibe. But it's like, bro, I'm not sitting here trying to work ass backwards, man. And like I said, it was taking a lot of my earnings, and I really peeped that on my last check. I'm like, bro, I done got way too many views in this period to only receive, you know, X amount of dollars, and I knew that's where it was coming from. So at that point, I was kind of forced to make a change, and that's when I pretty much had to ditch the song and ditch the old intro, unfortunately. So then from that point, I just really wasn't left with much of a choice. So I got lucky. Reg and Drake came by the house one day recently, and I just so happened to have detailed the Legend, and I was pulling the Legend out so we could all go ride. And Dre was the one that recorded that. That video of me pulling out. And so from that point, I pretty much just used that footage, found a little random song, you know what I'm saying, and added it to it real quick, and boom, called it a day. So, I said, well, this is going to have to be the temporary, setup for right now. But I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. It's not me. So I said, y'all know I'll be going to the studio. I'll be going to the studio now to do the podcast, and they also have a recording studio. So I've been thinking, like, man, let me just go make me an intro song. So I'll be working on that tonight, hopefully, and then that way tomorrow, we all supposed to be going to the studio. Just everybody coming with me, Reg, Dre, they all supposed to be coming with me while me and my cousin record the podcast. I'm going to attempt to record a song, and if I got everybody there, I'm going to have them record that process with me. So that would be a fun vlog that y'all see dropping on the next run. But for now, like I said, just pretty much ride with me, early morning missions, man. And we just going to talk and chill, man. It's going to be a chill vlog, but, sit back and chill with me, rock with me, man, and just, enjoy the footage. But I'm about to hop out this car, and we about to rinse this thing down, and then go to my favorite spot. All right, man, so I'm in Hayward right now. I'm about to go to Cal State to go record, man. That's one of the places I love recording my videos, is up at Cal State East Bay. And I knew that there was this self-car wash that wasn't too far up the road from it, en route for me. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and hit the street, and then I'm going to head over here first so I can just kind of rinse some of this crud off. And really, I'm using this high-pressure wax or whatever it is that they got, because I definitely use wax on my car. I was going to show y'all this product, but we'll have to save it for another video. But I definitely use spray waxes and stuff like that on this thing all day long. Definitely all day long. Keep my wrap nice and shiny, you know what I'm saying? But obviously it will be a different method than spraying it on the car like this, or the self-wash, of course. But yeah, man, just trying to get some of this crud off, you know what I'm saying? Some of this dust off. And then near my actual house, y'all know I live around a lot of trees. So as soon as we start getting back to the good weather again, man, the pollen is crazy. So, it really ain't no keeping the car superb from that point. But yeah, man, like I said, just trying to give it a quick little rinse down, you know what I'm saying, before we get to our location. Dry the bad boy off, get it looking like $1 million. And that's pretty much it, man. That is pretty much it. All right, man, we back rolling now. Over here, letting some of this water air dry, and then I got my towel in the trunk, so I can do my little wipe down. I'm gonna show y'all how I do that, man. But I've been noticing hella cars out this morning. Now that I think about it, I've been noticing hella tuner cars, hella JDM cars, stuff like that that's out and about. And when I was just at the car wash, I actually just got approached by this dude that pulled up in a clean 350Z. So definitely shout out to you. Complimenting the car and stuff like that. I asked him what was going on today, because I've been seeing so many cars out headed back towards the Silicon, and I totally forgot about clean culture. I totally forgot about clean culture in Santa Clara today, man. So, that's definitely a fun event. Me and Reg had talked about going to that actually, but we ended up switching up plans. So I won't be attending that this year. But I have gone to Clean Culture before, like maybe, in 2024. So probably about 3 years ago now. 3 years ago, I went to Clean Culture, me, E, and I don't know if y'all remember Trey that had the black Q50 on the black Deuces that was lowered. So, we went to Clean Culture back in 2021. This when I still was driving the Lexus as my main car. So I took that car at the time. But, yeah, man. So, Clean Culture, definitely a dope event. I think that was one of the last times we was all kind of around. Me, E, Trey, Cy, you know what I mean? Like all of us in one room, man. That was one of the last few times I kind of remember. It's funny too, because as life goes on, man, we all still cool. Don't get me wrong. Like we all still boys. As far as out of the ones I mentioned, E is probably the number one person who I talk to the most. Damn near like every other day for real. But everybody be having their own lives, and everybody that moved in separate directions. We ain't all, in close proximity of each other no more. So, life be happening, man. Kids, family, just it's a part of life, man. It's a part of life. But shout out to my guys, man. Shout out to the bros. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna see E probably real soon because he just dropped a cold new Q50, man. If y'all remember the last one, and I gave y'all a hint about that because y'all remember seeing E's old Q50 in one of my recent videos at that car meet on 35th. And I told y'all he wasn't the owner of that car no more. That's our other partner that bought it off of him. But he done went back to the drawing board, man, and he done dished up a cold new build, man. Shout out E, man. Shout out E. I ain't gonna drop no pictures of it. We gonna have to just dedicate a video towards that car because he did his Dougie once again. I told that nigga, I said, man, I don't know how you outdo yourself every time, but you do, man. So if you watching, shout out to you, bruh. You know I drop my videos are pre-recorded, so they drop hella late. So you feel me? By the time you see this, man, it's probably gonna be on another level from the point that it's at right now, man. But shout out to E. You feel me? That's my dog right there, man. That's my brother. Shout out to him, man. He be dropping them cold bills, man. I keep telling this nigga, bro. I keep telling him, get back on YouTube, man. I know some of y'all was following him at what was it, Q50 versus G37 or G30? God damn it, I always forget it. But y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Q50 versus G37 or G37 versus Q50, one of the two. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tag it in this video. I'm going to tag it in my bio so y'all can go subscribe to him if you haven't already, man. And we going to push the issue, man. E, get back on YouTube. That's what we saying all day today. If you watching this video, you paying attention, put in the comments, tag him, say, E, get back on YouTube. Get back on YouTube, man. We need to see it. He was posting all the car shows. He was posting just, his cars and stuff like that. But like he's so consistent with doing a lot of his the stuff to his builds, and he does a lot of shit himself too. Like this man done painted his calipers, changed the brakes, he done painted a whole set of wheels. You feel what I'm saying? Just all kind of stuff. So he's always hands-on with his cars. So it's like, bro, you have the creativity, the talent, and the ability to really flourish with this shit. So, I want to get him on there, man. I want to get him dedicated to it, but I can't tell no grown ass man what to do, man. But E, like I said, if you watching this, bro, come on and join the squad, man. Join this YouTube squad, man, so we could all see some YouTube checks together. But y'all see, we going up this hill, man. About to pull up over here to the school, man, to my favorite spot. You know what I mean? And dry this car off and get it nice and shiny. Like I said, I'm just taking y'all with me, man. I don't really have no special content today, but like I told y'all, man, I'm really trying to be dedicated to being consistent with y'all. So, I do what I gotta do. That's just pretty much it. So I do apologize if the videos get a little boring. That's one of the reasons why I didn't drop consistently back in the day. It's because, I just didn't want to hit y'all with anything. But, since I'm trying to be consistent, I'm doing my best to keep the content as dope as possible. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it as pure and authentic as possible, man. That's all I can really do. That's all I can do. I see some people. Look at the view, y'all. Wow, this about the clearest I think I've ever seen this view in a minute. Good googly moogly. We gonna hop out the car. We gonna take a look at this. This bro will stop looking at me and get out the damn way. Don't worry about who pulling in. You need to get the hell on out the path. But you feel me? Look at that view, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous. We got Big Ledge, man, sitting up here looking clean. So like I said, I air dry the car, but I don't dry my cars with directly dry towels. So I'm gonna actually show y'all a little something real quick that I'll be doing. So I have a nice, super soft towel that I use. I always try to keep my towels real clean. You know what I'm saying? And then I actually damp my towels and I squeeze them real good. And then I dry them off with the slightly damp towel, because then at that point, it just keeps the towel even softer. And it honestly prevents streaks, believe it or not. So, we about to dry this car off real quick and I'm gonna get back to y'all. But y'all see it shining though. Y'all see it's already looking like $1 million before I even put a towel on it. So shout out to that little touch, whatever that touches car wash. Shout out to that little self-wash, man, because I've passed by there a few times, you know what I'm saying? And it always be people loaded up there. I don't know what kind of products they use, but man, it got me right though. It definitely got me looking right. And I didn't use no brushes. I just soaked the car in a couple of the little waxes and the little triple shine and rinsed it down, and that's pretty much it, man. That's all we gonna do. But let me dry this car off real quick, man. Okay, tell me how we looking. This is just a quick dry, and I'm trying to show the angles, man. Like I said, that wrap is holding up immaculately, man. I can't even lie. That wrap is holding up real good. I don't think I really give too many close-ups of it, but yeah, that wrap is solid. So what I be doing, even when I dry my car, so I use this side of the towel to do the initial dry, and that's why this side sometimes might have a little more stuff on it. And then this side, this my clean side right here. So then I flip it, and then I re-wipe the whole car with the clean side just to make sure everything is Gucci. But shoot, even with that quick first round, shoot, the Legend looking good, man. I said, damn, I guess I would have looked kind of clean in a clean culture car show. You know what I mean? I ain't never took this car to nothing huge, not that I could recall. I ain't never took this car to no like huge events like that. But I mean, hell, that's because I was off and on having overheating issues for for more than half of my ownership with this thing. So, you know, we just now getting this car right as of early last year. So, as a matter of fact, I'll be hitting a year next month. I want to say that I got it out. Yeah, that I got it out of the shop with a 3.5, and it's about to be a year with a 3.5. So, you know, hey man, we finally running. So maybe later this year, if anything else pops up, for sure next year I might take part in some big events. We'll see. Like I said, the car is turnkey finally. You know what I mean? I can drive it anywhere. Only thing I pretty much worry about at this point is the potholes because of the tires. But other than that, shit, this thing, I really ain't stressing on it, man. I'll get it and take it anywhere I want to go at this point. I wanted to come over here with y'all, man, and just kind of share a little bit of my testimony, man. You know, I don't usually push like politics or religion or stuff like that on anybody. But, you know, one thing I know for sure is that God is real, and that, you know, he's been working some real wonders in my life. Y'all know I made that video towards like mid to late last year where I was going through a lot. Depression was hitting, had quit my job, just lost one of my partners, and just, you know, financially was down bad. A lot was going on, man. I was really stressed out. I was fresh out of the Kaiser Hospital and the intensive outpatient program. All kind of stuff was going on. And, you know, I remember really praying and talking to God and asking him, you know, what is it that you want me to do? And I remember it was so clear. He said to leave a job. And I couldn't believe it because I'm like, dang, like, I don't have no backup. I don't have no plan. I don't have anything. But, you know, I followed his plan and I quit. I remember I quit. He told me it was time to put myself first and put my mental first. And I quit. And I literally just had to sit back and wait for the signs, to be honest with you. And when I say he literally provided me with not just the funds that I needed to continue going, you know, y'all even seen it. I had extra. I was still doing parts with the Legend. I bought the two-door Legend. And I'm not literally saying that, you know, money just fell from the sky. But what I'm saying is when I put my trust in him, you know, he gave me the ability and the tools in my brain to know where to go. You know what I mean? He led my footsteps and he led my thoughts and my knowledge to where I need to go and what I need to do to be able to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? And to be completely honest with you, you know, he's been leading the way the whole time. You know, there was money that I had sitting that I wasn't even aware that I was preparing myself for a moment like this. You know what I'm saying? So like this life is really layered. You know, the journey is really layered. And when you really put your trust in God and ask him to lead your steps, you know what I'm saying? It all plays out. And, you know, where faith comes in is because it's not going to be obvious. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to always know why you're going through things in the moment. You're not going to understand why God is placing you here or making you do this or making you do that. But as you continue to trust the journey and have your faith in him and his process, everything literally just plays out. You know what I mean? And it plays out exactly how you need it to. And I just wanted to take some time to thank God, man, because, you know, I was in a very, very jacked up place mentally. And I just want to take time to just acknowledge like how happy I've been, man. Like I've been very happy. I've been back active on the channel. My energy level has been higher. My just my overall aura has been better. You know what I'm saying? I did end up getting a job, a way better job. I'm talking about better job. Didn't take a loss in pay for real. You know what I'm saying? Easier, great environment, great boss, all that good stuff. And honestly, the happier I am with my everyday life that I have to do, it keeps that energy that I was wasting at that other place. It gets recycled back into doing what I love to do, which is the YouTube. And so that way I can continue to do both, continue to have the drive and the energy and the positivity, you know what I mean, to do both, you know, until I transition from the job to my new job, which would be the, you know, doing my cars and doing my bills, man. And with that said, I just appreciate y'all for the support that y'all have given me, you know what I mean, over these last few months for sure, but just even over the years for all of y'all that's been here, you know, from the gate. But, you know, these last few months, I've gained a lot of new subscribers. I've gained a lot of new attention. And obviously all of that adds up to views. And to be honest, it does add up to dollars. And that helps. You know what I mean? That helps. And so, you know, I really, truly appreciate y'all, man. I thank my subscribers, my supporters, man. I thank God. I thank my close friends who I call my brothers, man. You know what I mean? Especially Reg and E, man. Shout out to y'all, man, because I've vented to y'all about a lot of this stuff in the midst of things going on. Me and E was going through similar situations at the same time as far as job-wise and stuff like that. So, you know, glad he's back up, you know what I mean, on his feet. You would have never knew he had took a loss. Same with me, you know what I mean? You would have never knew I had took an L, man. You know what I mean? God has been good to us. And, you know, like I said, I'm just thankful, man. I'm thankful for my support, thankful for my wife, because, you know, she helped hold it down. She believed in me when I told her I got to take this risk, and, you know, what God is telling me, I got to do it. And she stuck by it, supported me through it. And, you know, we rocking now, you know what I mean? She's seeing the results too. And it's just, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to say the least. So, you know, I just want to take the time to, you know, not only thank God in my own time, but publicly thank God. You know what I mean? Let y'all know that God is real and that journey is real. And, you know, if y'all moving with no direction or don't have no faith or anything like that, I'm not saying it's just easy, because it does sound crazy, but based on experience, man, it's real. So, you know, get you a relationship with God, man. That's for sure. But that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to give y'all a few words, share this beautiful view with y'all, and, you know, end the video right here on a nice, positive, and good note, man. So y'all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell if you haven't already. Keep up with the uploads, man. And I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video. Peace.